Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da.
Hunter.
Yo.
These people are cheering for your story.
Yeah, I didn't hear that a minute ago when the capture failed.
Yeah, it did.
All right, so I have 3 other roommates, and we all had our own room.
Okay.
But one of my roommates decided, like, there was 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then like a living area.
Yes.
You've been in my room. But,
Sure. Yes, I have. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said sure, like I do when I don't know things.
Well, one of my roommates decided to sleep in the living room.
Okay.
And like push the 2 couches together and sleep on it. I'm like, that is not comfortable sounding, looking, or feeling.
Okay.
But he did it. So nobody ever went out into the living room to play games or whatever, unless he was gone.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Way to take it away for the rest of us.
Yeah, like way to ruin it there, chump.
Yeah.
To protect the innocent, I won't say Eric's name out loud. But so I'd go hang out in Sam's room because we'd both play like Grand Theft Auto in his room or whatever.
Yeah.
And one day I was just sitting in there.
How's the Wi-Fi at college, May?
I used it was the first week is bad.
Okay.
But then a bunch of people just got off of it.
Sweet.
So then like it cleared up. But where I went, they had Ethernet ports right next.
Okay.
So I plugged in my Ethernet to my Xbox.
Yeah. And that makes it a lot better, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I should probably do that.
Yeah. And then my school gave us, let me rent out an Ethernet cord.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, I was sitting in my my roommate Sam's room, and we were just sitting there talking. And he goes, "Oh, I've got this amazing story to tell." And I'm like, "Go on." And so he's like, "So Eric came in my room." And this is Sam.
All right. First, crystal boss of the game. But go ahead. I just wanted to say
first
that.
crystal boss?
Yeah.
Sweet. But so, Eric, Sam said Eric walked into his room, and I feel so bad for Sam because he was the room favorite,
Yeah.
and just everyone bugged him all the time. And so like around like last month, I was like, I'll go in and tell him some jokes occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll always be the gayest thing where it's like, Sam, suck this cock right now. And you're like, wait, I'll suck yours first. And it was just...
Okay, I was wrong, because it's going to be another floor.
Okay. Mulligan.
That's embarrassing, yeah.
Why don't you just cut all this out? like jump cut to the boss.
That'd be great.
But I was sitting there and Sam's like, I have a great story to tell. I'm like, go on. And he's like, so Eric came into my room and he's like, oh, so I was going down on this girl, right? And just in the middle of it, she just gets up and leaves. I'm like, how bad do you have to be? It's just all of a sudden go, nope. I like in my mind, I would like it was her room too.
Yeah.
She got up and left to her room because it was so bad. Like the second day of college though, I heard it was like the rocking of the bed, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I just heard. And like, all right, let's take out trash. And so we like left the room for a good 20-30 minutes. And then we walked back in. It was about 2 to 3 minutes, and we came back in, and we're like, all right, time to kill the mood. And we just started joking and playing around in the front room. There was another day, like my roommate Eric immediately found another friend.
Yeah.
And we were hanging out with him while Eric was gone for some reason. And so Eric came back in, and we had all moved out into the front room, so we had all of our TVs. And I brought my own TV, and it was mine to use how I pleased.
Yeah.
But I put it in the front room. It's like, we'll share it.
Okay.
And then Eric took complete control of it. I'm like, gosh dang it.
Great.
So every night I would hear Black Ops zombies. No! And Eric's screaming when he died. So we were all sitting there, all three, like playing GTA or whatever.
Yeah.
And Eric walks in with this girl. He goes, well, damn. And I'm like, what? And he goes, I texted, like, I have a roommate, Brandon, and then the friend he got was also named Brandon.
Okay.
He's like, the friend, Brandon, he's like, I texted Brandon and asked if you could open up a TV for me. I go, well, there's like, he's said, what are you doing? It's like, well, we're all in the front room playing. He goes, well, open up a TV for me. Mm-hmm. And he goes, well, Brandon doesn't have any control over any of the TVs in this room. Because we had every TV in that room.
Oh, yeah.
And, except I had a TV in my room, my own personal TV. And he was gonna Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
And so friend Brandon goes, go into Hunter's room. He has a TV.
Oh, great.
And I go, what?
Do not fuck on my bed.
And then Eric's like, I don't want to go into Hunter's room. It's dirty.
What?
They're like, what? Not only was the thing, it's like, no, that's weird going into Hunter's room to watch a movie.
Yeah.
And chilling with it. But there goes this stupid motorcycle again.
Every day, same time, same time.
Yeah.
What time is it?
10:35.
Fucking ass.
Yeah. We're recording a video. I'm telling stories about my roommate.
We should just put road spikes out there.
My leg! I hope we hear that someday when we throw road spikes up. Like we're sitting outside recording it, we just throw it out, come in and record.
The funniest part of this joke is that we have enough money to afford road spikes.
Yeah. How much would road spikes be?
Too much.
Yeah, probably. So, back to my story.
Okay.
The thing that was weird is he didn't say, no, I don't want to go have sex in Hunter's room. I don't want to go in Hunter's room because it's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go look at your own room. There's no floor. It's covered in clothes. This is the complaining about my roommate episode. Where, he didn't know how to do laundry.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
same.
It's not hard.
Okay.
One sec.
I still don't know how to do it.
I almost have a sneeze coming up.
Oh.
But it's super easy. You throw your clothes in the laundry. You probably want to keep them the same color, but if you don't, it's not a humongous deal if you do it right. I think you keep it cold water if you don't want it to mix colors.
Yeah.
But then you just put a cap full of laundry soap in there, pour it in there, shut it. Finally.
Hey, there you go.
Thank you. And you run it for as long as you think it needs to go.
Sure.
And then you'll leave, you come back when it's done, you throw it in the dryer, and you dry it.
Okay.
And that's how you do laundry.
Okay. Sounds pretty straightforward.
And we told him that, and then my roommate's like, here, have a Tide Pod. You just throw that in there,
Yeah.
and it's done. You just throw your clothes in there, throw the Tide Pod in there, set it, go.
Nice.
And he goes, I don't trust it.
Oh
And
my
I'm
god.
like, then what are we gonna... We're not gonna do your laundry for you. So, the first month of college, I was trying to be as cool as possible.
Yeah.
It's hard, but, like, I was pretty much a shut-in. I'd walk out and do some things with my roommates, but eventually I made ramen one day.
Yeah.
And, I put it in there, set it off. I went into my room, sat down, and I set my ramen for 4 minutes just so it loosens up the ramen so it's not hard.
No.
And as soon as the alarm got off, I stood up from my game. And I went, oh shit! I didn't put any water in there. And I go, god damn it! So I go and open up the door, and sure enough, smoke starts pouring out. And I've heard horror stories about going out at midnight because somebody burnt ramen.
Yeah.
So I slammed the door of the microwave, and immediately I heard, "Did you burn something?" I yell, "Yes! Open your windows and get your fans out." So everyone opened the door. Everyone started blowing the smoke out the window or whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep the fire alarm from going off. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna open up the microwave outside. And I asked friend Brandon if he wanted to go with me. He's like, sure.
Yeah.
And so we go down there, and I'm carrying the microwave. I set it down, and somebody goes, what happened? I'm like, burnt ramen. He goes, why'd you bring the microwave out here? So this fire alarm's gonna go off. He goes, well, that's a smart idea. I'm like, thanks, I go to college. As he's walking up to his dorm room. But, so I opened it up, and it just smoke pours out of it. I had to carry it in a towel because it was fuck, the smell. I didn't want it on my shirt.
Yeah.
And so I had to peel the burnt ramen out of the bowl, and then I had to carry the microwave upstairs, back up to the room, and the room still smelled like burnt ramen for a week.
Of course.
And it was so strong and for so long it gave me a headache. But I remember somebody on Yik Yak later was like, all right, what dumbass burnt ramen or popcorn? I'm like, yeah, nice try. It was you. I don't have social media, but it was my roommate's.
It was ramen,
yeah,
idiot.
Dumbass. But my roommate had Yik Yak, and he goes, that was my roommate, sorry. But, I remember I had to clean out the microwave for the next 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then the smell never left.
God, that
It's
sucks.
still there. If you opened up my microwave and sniffed it, you'd smell burnt ramen. But, and then, come to find out, my fan had absorbed too much of the burnt ramen smell.
Oh.
So it just blew out burnt ramen smell. Oh, come on. So I started cleaning it out a bit, and it still had it. I'm like, whatever. So I left it for a couple months, and eventually loosened up a bit.
Yeah.
Where like I couldn't smell the burnt ramen unless my nose was in it, basically. So then I just like.
Did your food taste like burnt ramen?
No.
Okay.
I cleaned out the bowl enough. Like the bowl was easy to clean.
Cool.
But. And then we tried putting like baking soda in the microwave to alleviate the smell.
Okay.
That didn't work out too well, but it was there. But yeah, just. Oh, but to the point of the story was the burnt ramen smell had spread all through the room for a while.
Yeah.
And my roommate Eric still hadn't done laundry.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, the ramen smells in my clothes. I'm like, bullshit. And he goes, yeah, go smell them. I'm like, all right. So I walk in there and start smelling his clothes. I go, nope. And he goes, well, it's some of them. So I walk back into his room, smell all of his clean to dirty clothes. I'm like, they smell terrible, but not like burnt ramen.
Yeah.
Like, I knew he wanted me to wash his clothes. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. And so the thing was ended when he finally paid someone to come in and do his laundry.
Oh my god.
And like he was gonna pay for the laundry too. The guy leaves, like comes back and he goes,
All right, now it's time for the.
"Oh boy."
Yeah.
And the guy leaves, comes back, and goes, "Yeah, I got through 2 rinse cycles before you ran out of money." So he just had a bunch of wet clothes that he couldn't afford to do laundry on apparently.
Great.
And so he just hung them up around his room for like a month. What are you gonna fight, that orb?
Yeah.
What is it called?
It turns into a monster. It's called a lith.
Oh, lith.
Pretty straightforward.
Lith?
Yep.
I wonder if a lith is Fiend of Earth. It said.
Fiend of Earth. It's called a lith, though.
Nice.
In the battle. Lich. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
My bad.
I've never heard of a lith, but I've heard of a lich.
My bad. But, I had something to say and I forgot.
Sorry.
Oh, going back to when we were talking about sneezing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever heard, like someone say that if you look at a bright light, it'll help you sneeze? Or something like that?
No.
You've never heard that?
No.
Okay.
I imagine because it like squints your eyes and gets you in the sneeze face.
Yeah. But, like, I heard that in, like, freshman year of high school. There was this girl I like, thought was super attractive. And, she was like, God, I really need to sneeze. And I was like, walking through the halls all confidently because I heard her. I was like, I'm gonna be the fucking cool guy and fucking help her sneeze. And I was like, all you gotta do is look at a bright light. And she's like, oh, really? Thanks. And she did it. And just like right then, she sneezed. And I was like, probably about a month ago, like 4 years later, I found out that is not true at all. And I was like, looking back, I was like, oh, thank God she's stupid.
Thank God she sneezed.
Yeah.
Fate just played right into your hand. Do I know her?
No, but I'm pretty sure that was the last time I talked to her, because I was too scared.
Yeah, just like the last time I talked to Evo was when I took my pants.
Yeah.
I remember it wasn't the last time because I was infatuated with her.
True.
But we went to All-Star Sports once.
Nice.
And we were waiting for laser tag, so I just shot the shit with Eva.
From like a school trip?
Yeah, like
Nice.
AR. Academic reading. I got the points and whatnot.
I got a hand job on the way back from that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice. What grade was this? 3rd?
It was 8th grade.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was Ethan's hand job?
PG. Pretty good. PG.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh no! 10,001 equals.
I can cast life on him.
Oh.
That's fine.
Do you have the downs?
Yeah. No, I don't have downs. I just have life. Not just defend.
Yeah. But so I was just shooting the shit with Eva, but I had heard she was going out with someone,
Oh yeah.
and lo and behold, it was like the guy I hated,
Oh god.
and like,
I can only imagine.
and so like, somebody comes up to me and is like, "Hey, the guy you hated wanted to know if you're dating Eva." You know?
Yes,
No.
of course.
I'm like, no, because like the rumor was that they were dating,
Yeah.
and everyone's bigger than me,
Oh yeah.
and so like I don't want to get into a fight, and I don't want to lose a fight. But so eventually, like, I just like stopped talking to Eva for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, disappointing. But I don't think it would have worked out because she's really tomboyish, like dirt bikes and whatnot. I'm like,
Yeah.
I sit in my house. This wasn't gonna go anywhere.
Truth. That's a fair assumption.
Maybe she would have pulled me out, or maybe I would have pulled her in.
Maybe, yeah.
Don't pull out though.
Oh.
Never pull out.
Oh god.
Puerto Rican pull out.
I don't know what that is.
Oh god.
Explain it for the audience.
Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah.
All right, so it's when you're doing the girl from behind,
Sure.
and then you pull out, and then come over her butt.
Okay.
And then when it hardens, you break it up and snort it.
Oh my god.
God,
That's awesome.
Terrible.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's like when you jerk off and you get some in your hand. You're like, I don't want to get up and clean this.
Yeah.
You're like, I wonder how bad it actually tastes. And you won't commit yourself to it. I can't tell you how many times I've gone. No.
And you also don't like want to wipe it anywhere, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And you do it in your pants. You're like, God.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Have you ever done it, like finishing your pants?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah. Somebody's like, you've done that? Like, I just like committed. And like, yeah, every night. I'm like, don't clean up. It's too. I do a master nap. Jerk off and go. All right.
Oh man.
Just commit to that.
Back when I had more psychological problems, I'd have to do that to be able to fall asleep every night. Because otherwise I'd just be way too, I don't know what's the word, like wound up or whatever.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
It is a good way. Like if you can't get to sleep, just jerk it.
Yeah.
Of course, I just jerk it every night. Hormone.
Alright, so we restored the first crystal to power.
Yeah, whose crystal was that?
The Earth crystal.
Okay. Well,
No one owns it.
it was Blinky.
Okay, makes sense.
I
don't need a heal. I'm good.
Alright.
Right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go back to the town and talk to some more people.
Alright.
And then heal up, and that'll probably be the end of this episode.
So when are we gonna start Donkey Kong Country?
Probably Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, we might be able to finish it in a day.
Let's see. What time is it now?
It's like 10:45, so I have an hour before I leave.
We could start it today.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down.
Cool. Because after we get back to the town, I'll have to look up what to do.
So are you sure you want to do it co-op or do you want to do it competitive?
I want to do it co-op so it's faster.
It will be, but it could hamper like how fast I could do it, depending on what character you choose.
True. That's fine. We'll just do it cooperatively.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
All right. You don't want me to be in the final levels and you still fighting the first boss?
I do not want that at all.
Oh. You don't want to be doing the cart level for years?
I still remember the secret to do this.
Oh, okay.
So that wouldn't be an issue.
I tried to do the secret one time and fell to my death. Like, what? I was so upset. I was so mad.
So upset.
So sad.
Oh, man.
So after this episode, are we going to start recording that?
But yeah, probably.
Alright. I'm a little disappointed too because I wanted to be Yellow Donkey Kong and Yellow Diddy.
What do you mean Yellow Donkey Kong?
If you do competitive,
okay.
You both have different colored like ties and hats and
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Yeah. And it's always just funny to watch you get mad at dying.
I hate Donkey Kong. I used to be super good at it, but now I'm trash.
Well, we'll do Super Mario 3 at some point.
Okay.
I still think we should do those as races.
Yeah. We don't have another capture though.
Well, no, like what we do is we have to play every level that the other person does.
Yeah.
So that way we don't jump ahead.
Yeah, in Super Mario 3 I don't jump ahead at all, even though they have the
warp whistles.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Alright. So is this going to be an early end to an episode then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
We'll keep it going for a little bit, because I got some stuff to do.
Oh no, we had some good stories.
Yeah, we did. It's a pretty good episode.
Girl walking out of a roommate's fuck session. Oh, goodness. Good times, good times.
I think I have enough gil for, like, the super powerful armor.
Nice.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, knight's armor.
Sweet.
You know who needs that?
The
2001 equals.
It's true. I wish I could equip it to him.
Yeah. He just wears toilet paper for his final armor.
Okay, so I believe this guy gives us some information, but it's not necessary. There's nothing the great guy he doesn't know, so we're gonna have to come back to him eventually.
Okay.
And I feel like there's one more NPC that gives some useful.
Is there a shortcut to the end of the game?
Oh, I wish. We'd be done by now. But audience, I will take this time to give you some information about this game. There are in-game dungeons that you can participate in. If those would be something you would be interested in watching, please leave a comment or a thumbs up on this video so I know. And also, if you were interested in what I was talking about the face cam, let me know, because, I mean, if there's interest for it, I'll definitely do it, but if there's not, then I'll just, like, lightly consider it. And also...
You're trapped.
Yep.
He's like, I know I can trap you here forever!
Alright, so that's all I had to say to you guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Tumperbutt, aka Clint, and also Hunter,
Hi.
aka Hunting1208.
Check out my Dark Souls if that's out by now.
It should be. This is going to come out
July.
a long time, like mid-July probably.
You'll have to show me how to upload when we get to my house.
Okay.
I don't know YouTube that well.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next episode.
Good night! Unless you're watching this during the day, then
Then
good night.